Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into one of the most overlooked coins in your pocket change, the 2000 D 5-cent coin, Jefferson Nickel. While most of these coins are worth just 5 cents, a few rare ones can actually be worth big money to collectors. In this video, I'll show you what makes certain 2000 D nickels valuable, the errors you should look for, and how much they've sold for at auction. So grab your change jar because you might already have one of these rare nickels hiding at home. Let's get started. The 2000 D 5-cent coin nickel belongs to the Jefferson Nickel
series, which began in 1938 and continues to this day. On the obverse or front, you'll see the left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson III, President of the United States, designed by artist Felix Schlog. On the reverse or back, you'll find his Virginia home, Monticello, which is one of the most recognized buildings in American history. The coin is made from a copper-nickel composition with 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing in at 5 grams. It has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters and no reeded edge, just a plain edge, which is typical of nickels. Over 2.5 billion nickels were minted in 2000 between Philadelphia and Denver. So, while it's not rare in general, special conditions and varieties change the game entirely. Now let's focus specifically on the Denver D Mint mark nickels. In the year 2000, the Denver Mint produced hundreds of millions of Jefferson nickels, making them one of the most widely available coins in circulation. However, collectors always keep an eye out for high-grade examples. For instance, a nickel straight from circulation might only be worth its face value of 5 cents, but when you find one that's uncirculated, meaning it was never used for transactions and still has its original mint luster, its value can jump significantly. In fact, nickels graded MS65 or higher by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC often sell for several dollars each, and some extremely well-preserved examples in MS67 or MS68 can fetch between $50 and even up to $300 at auction. Another factor that boosts the value of the 2000 D nickel is the presence of minting errors. Coins struck with off-center designs, double dies, die cracks, or even clipped plankets can be worth far more than ordinary examples. Some errors from this year have been reported selling for $100 to $500 depending on rarity and demand. Imagine finding a nickel in your pocket change with an obvious striking error. It could be like discovering treasure in plain sight. That's why collectors often emphasize checking every coin carefully under good lighting and even using magnifying glasses to spot varieties and mistakes. A circulated nickel with heavy wear might not have much premium, but when you encounter one of the state examples we're highlighting in today's discussion, you'll see why collectors go crazy. Mint state coins are graded on a scale from MS60 to MS70, with MS70 being a flawless coin. Most nickels from 2000 D that grade MS66 or higher are considered scarce, and the ones that make it to MS67 or MS68 are very hard to come by. Owning just one such coin is a privilege, but some collectors aim for sets of or more mint examples, which can make their collections incredibly valuable and attractive to other numismatists. For those of you wondering about exact values, let's break it down. A common circulated 2000 D nickel is worth 5 cents, which is face value. In uncirculated condition, values generally range between 25 cents to $2 depending on grade.
Certified coins graded MS66 might bring $15 $25, while MS67 examples can command $75 to $150. The very rare MS68 2000 D Jefferson nickels have been auctioned for over $300. Add in an error coin and we are suddenly looking at hundreds of dollars for a single 5-cent piece that someone else might easily overlook. It's also important to understand why people collect coins like these in bulk examples or even more. Building a set of mint state coins allows collectors to compare subtle differences in strike quality, toning, and luster. Some nickels develop beautiful rainbow or golden toning over time, which can increase their value dramatically. Collectors often trade or sell these toned examples for premium prices. Because they're so unique, no two-toned coins are exactly the same. Having examples gives you the chance to see just how much variation there can be even within the same year and mint. So what does this mean for the average collector or even someone new to the hobby? It means that the next time you come across a 2000D nickel, don't just toss it back into your change jar without a second thought. Take the time to examine it. Check the surfaces, look for errors, and if it looks especially clean and sharp, consider setting it aside. Who knows, you may have one of those high-grade coins that are worth far more than 5 cents. And if you're serious about collecting, investing in coin holders and albums is a great way to keep your finds in top condition. Let's also touch on the role of professional grading. If you believe your coin could grade MS67 or higher, or if you find an error, coin submitting it to a grading company like PCGS or NGC might be worthwhile. Yes, there are grading fees, but certified coins often sell for much higher prices and appeal to a broader base of collectors. Plus, certification provides peace of mind by confirming authenticity and condition. For many collectors, this is a crucial step in transforming a simple pocket find into a piece with true numismatic value. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2000D Jefferson Nickel, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting content. Every week we share detailed videos about coin values, rare finds, and insider tips for building your collection. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because you never know when the next coin in your pocket might be worth big money. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare nickel, or if you're working on building your own set of mint state examples. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep checking your change and happy collecting.